all ready to film a video. Weird fire, oh my god, it is right outside. Okay, hey babes, it's Ocean A, and today I am filming a what's on my iPhone video. Super stoked for this video. I feel like it's always so fun to be able to see, you know, if people's iPhones are all clean and organized, or like they have stuff everywhere, or like notifications and stuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, and let's just jump right in to the iPhone vid. Okie doke artichoke. So this is my lock screen. I took this photo yesterday, you know, in the town. People were kind of looking at me because I was standing on the side of the road just to like try and get this palm tree look, but I did it for the pic. Did it for the Insta. Yeah, so I put that up on my Instagram this morning. Then when you open my phone, I have the first page of apps right here. I think one of the most important things for me is to like have a space at the bottom of my phone where I don't have like a line of apps, because I don't know, it just like gives my eyes some breathing room when I'm on my phone, which is kind of nice. I watched, I think, Shannon Barker's What's on My iPhone video, and she actually does this on her iPhone. I think that's who I watched. And then ever since then I was like, wow, oh my gosh, I actually really like how that looks. I'm gonna try that from now on. And ever since then, which was like a year or two ago, I have a little space between my bottom bar and all the rest of my apps. So I kind of have like a fun psychology behind my home page. The top row up here, reminders, notes, Waze, Google Maps. Reminders and notes are just like, you know, things to keep organized and stuff. And then Waze and Google Maps. We've got, you know, the driving apps and stuff. And I love how it'll tell you like good evening or good morning or something. I'm like, oh, please, you're too nice to me. Then I have Yelp, which for a hot second I was an avid Yelp reviewer. Not so much anymore, but I still use it all the time. Pinterest, I definitely love using Pinterest. It's mostly like white interiors and a little bit of fashion. That's about it. But like that's super my aesthetic. So Twitter I don't actually use super often. Only go on to probably check like Aspen Ovard's feed, and she doesn't tweet that often, so like I don't have to check that often, which is super nice. Ugh, I literally think it's so cute that she surprised her mom to the Bahamas, like mom and daughter goals to the max. Then we have Evernote, which, oh man, I live by Evernote, especially during the school year. I use it all the time. I like will make constant lists, like summer accomplishments. That's kind of cute. This one was super fancy. I made a whole like table of like what my summer was gonna cost with like the stuff that I wanted to do. Oh, it's so funny, and like wrote it all out. Oh my god, the lists that I make sometimes really crack me up. Then next I have, besides settings, have Spotify, YouTube, and Snapchat. Here is my Spotify. I get super into Spotify. I've been a happy customer for like a year, paying for the student Spotify. And honestly, I really love it. Like I really like it, like a lot. I like to make playlists. I started out with this like playlist that I call like T1, T2, T3, and it was only gonna be to like T4 for the year, to have like, it was supposed to be trimesters or something. I don't really know, cause yeah, I was gonna have T1, T2, and T3, and like have 3 separate parts of the year, like trimesters, I guess, of the year. But then I realized that I get sick of music too quickly, so I'm on like T4 already. Yeah, but I mostly just like to go to the charts, or I like to go to moods and just like check out what the mood is doing. Young and Free is a super good one. Mood Booster is also super great. Ooh, I've never done that before. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and they just have like a bunch of cute playlists. Oh, Good Vibes. Really good one. So that's my Spotify. And then the bottom bar, I kind of have like my photography app row. So I got camera, Visco, photos, and Instagram, and it kind of goes like in order of how that happens. Like take the photo with my camera, then I'll take it into Visco Cam, and here are some of the photos that I've edited in Visco Cam. And then obviously it'll go to photos, and then I will put it on my Instagram. So yeah, and then I have the calendar on the bottom because I'm super like date oriented. On the second page, it used to be color coordinated, which was super fun, but I kind of got rid of a lot of apps recently, so now it's not color coordinated. But I have like Depop, Starbucks. I'm actually super into this app. I like to get stars a lot. Yeah, I'm super excited that I'm a gold member. You know, shout out to that white girl status life. Yeah, no, I actually really like Starbucks. I don't go there every day or anything, but it's nice to have a Starbucks every once in a while. I do use Venmo. Then I have Q+, which I don't use Tumblr often, but it is for Tumblr, and you can kind of go through pictures. I think like Tinder. I've never had a Tinder before, but I've heard it's like you can just like swipe left and right on pictures that you like and don't like. You swipe left on a picture that you're like whatever about, and you swipe right on a picture that you're like, oh, super cute, I want that on my blog. And then it just cues all those posts that you have swiped right on. And it's always fun because it can be like a little surprise to yourself if you like go on your Tumblr and it's been a couple days and you're like, oh my gosh, yeah, I remember queuing that post. Oh, it's looking so cute right now. Oh, Musical.ly. I go on Musical.ly occasionally. I think it's kind of funny. It's like the joke of the internet right now, Musical.ly. But I have like one Musical.ly up. Go check out my Musical.ly. Because I only have one right now. Yes, I have the Urban Outfitters app on my second page of my phone. I just feel like it's kind of a fun thing to do if you're like in bed at night and you're like, well, I've cycled through all of my social media. What do I do now? Urban Outfitters app. Like, come on. I love looking at the dresses. It's like looking at a magazine because they shoot like this style now. So you're like, cool, nice style, I like it. You know what I mean? Which I feel. Then I have like 3 Instagram related apps on the bottom row of this page. I have Better, which is kind of nice for analytics, and you can also queue posts. And then I have Planoly, I think that's what it's called. Which I've been using for a week now or something, and I really like it because it shows you your current Instagram posts. It'll like load them up, but then you can also add a post if you're thinking about posting it and like seeing if it looks good on your feed. And if you like it, like, okay, that looks good, and then I go post it on my Instagram. So I've been liking that lately, because I like checking out like what something's gonna look like before I actually post it. And I know no one cares except for me, but I care, so. And then on this page is where I have some of my other folders. I really don't like having folders on my front page, on my second page. Like, I like having different pages for stuff. I just think it looks messy. Like, I don't like seeing all those little squares. It like stresses me out. So I like putting the folders on their own page, on the third page, and it's mostly stuff that I don't use anyway. These are my extra like photography apps that I like to use. And then I kind of just have like a bunch of extra stuff in these other folders that I don't touch too much. The only interesting one is maybe Heyday. I've had a Heyday farm for 3 years now, like basically since I got my iPhone. And yeah, so that's how I organize my iPhone. I hope you found it super interesting to like see what my iPhone looks like and like how I organize it and what's on it and stuff. Let me know if you have any other things that you'd like to see from me. Instagram, Tumblr, Pinterest, Snapchat, all those links are down below, so go ahead and check it out if you want to follow me on anything else. And I will see you next time. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. I feel like that's gonna be a super hard one to edit. Literally the sun set as I was filming this video. It took like an hour to film. I'm like, oh my god. Anyway, peace, love. Okay.